Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Last time we took on the final of the stages here, taking out Drill Man. And, oh, this place looks interesting. Bunch of purple sludge waste. Oh, we get the epic music again. Well, now if it isn't land, so you've defeated them all, eh? Those fool operators only serve to delay your arrival. No matter, they were but pawns to be sacrificed. This might be an extended length episode, because we're going to have a lot of story exposition if I keep it all together. Are they dead? Okay, spoiler alert, they're not. Well, at least I know Mr. Match isn't. Wily, it's over for you. Mega Man and I will delete Alpha once and for all. Mwahaha, you're already too late. Look above me. Alpha has already been 80% decoded. In just a few more minutes, Alpha will reawaken. He will then be transmitted from my antenna. The world will be engulfed in chaos. We won't allow that to happen. Lan, please jack in. Ha ha ha, you can't. There are no jacks in this room. He actually learned from his weakness, from Bell Network 1. You can't just stand there and watch the world. You can just stand there and watch the world end. Mwahaha. I shall now become Alpha's brain. I will then be able to destroy the net. Mwahaha. Post-transmission. Hey, we have to stop Wily. We can use one of those pulse transmitters. I mean, you could just pull out any of the people that are in one of them, or there's, you know, an empty one that Wily conveniently left for us. Can't we use that? Yes, we can. It's working. Mega Man, we use this to follow Wily. But Lan, if something were to happen to you in Cyber World, like the World 3 operators, or we just sit here and watch the world end, like Wily said? How are you so sure of that? Well, I mean, okay, he heard my spoilers, okay? That's how. And we're the only ones who can do it. Okay, let's do it. There's a slot for a pet in this chair. And chips are automatically sent from here. Okay. I'm ready. Hey, we're meeting Mega Man in the cyber world. Yeah, you are. Except, you know, we don't really want to dream about standing on a bunch of red sludge. Cyber sludge or not. Oh yeah, remember Lan's dream? Oh, full synchro. And the brothers have fused together. Oh, hey, we're in control. Is there any... I don't think there's any mystery data here. No, there's not. We just have to run ahead. Let's go, because we have things to deal with. In places we don't want to be. Alpha bugs! And things we don't want to deal with. Yeah, you notice I put some new chips in the folder. Just things that were kind of on code and ready to deal boat tons of damage. This is the other place in the game where we're going to encounter these alpha bug enemies. Hit something. Although I need to switch my... I meant to switch my preset chip. I did not do that. Oh, we can't save anymore either. I do need to change that. Notice I put a metal stage, it's the D code. There is a purpose for that. And there's base. That is Dr. Hakari's greatest protection program. Guardian. If you destroy it, absorb it with your ability program, you'll have even greater powers. Old man, what are you planning? Making me stronger? I desire only chaos and the destruction of the Net Society. Why else would I desire to make you stronger? But you are mistaken. It is not Net Society that I hate, but you humans. It is your desire for revenge that brings us together. What do I care if this aged body is destroyed? As long as you fulfill your desires, I will be satisfied. So you would sacrifice even your life for this? You amuse me. Just watch, old man. Watch me become even stronger. Uh-oh. Someone stop him. Oh, that looks like Giga Freeze. So this is the Guardian Core. If I absorb this... Okay. They're just reusing the graphic from Giga Freeze. Nothing in Cyberworld would be stronger than me. Get ability program. Wily! You again. So you dared to pulse in. You again. You guys parroting each other? The Navi with the idiot of a human operator. Base. Humans aren't as stupid as you think they are. Humans think of Navis as merely a tools to be used. We'll let that typo slide. Navis who don't realize that are just as foolish. I've never thought of Mega Man as just a tool. We're true partners who trust and respect each other. We just fuse together. Even Cossack, who created you. Silence! Exactly what I would expect from a human. Navis have no need for operators. All we need is the strength to exist on our own. Absolute power. So that we need cower before none. I will weed out weak Navis who cannot fight on their own. Baze, look back. I know that you once felt it, a feeling of trust for Cossack. Ha, you think that I retain such pathetic emotions. Time for you to be deleted. Here we go. Yeah, you have to fight Base. And not like the Base you fought in Battle Network 2 at this end of the game, where it was just a weak little clone. This is true Base. You can see he has the 100 life ore there. He's only got 1,000 health, so this will be manageable. I don't know if I need Metal Stage against him. I know I want to do all of this, though. Okay, so we can firmly plant him. Plant Man will kind of trap him. This might be the best way of going about this. Oh, he's gonna punch me. He is going to punch me. Can't let him get away with that. Get rid of your thing there. We hit him with the step sword. I guess apparently we do kind of want Metal Stage because he can break panels. There, now he can't break anything. And we'll use Folder back. And that gets us our preset Metal Stage back. Not that we're going to need any more of that at this point, but it also means that the big waves aren't going to... Oh, stop. Ouch. Oh, he's fine. He's minorly stunned. It's not gonna last. Hey, we got him. Well, that's base down. Oh, hey, we get stuff from it. Do we actually get to keep this stuff? Do we get to keep that money? I'd like to keep that money. I cannot have lost. And I was hoping that you'd delete each other. What? Base, the Guardian program that you destroyed. It was the final protection placed on Alpha. How did Base not know that? It takes a lot to destroy it, you know, so I used your power. It's the reason I used Gospel to make a copy of you. That's right. Wily was the one... Remember at the end of Battle Network 2 where they said that someone was pulling Sean's strings behind Gospel? Yeah, that was Wily. And so that was the entire plan of Battle Network 2, was to make a copy of Base strong enough so that the copy could destroy the Guardian program placed on Alpha. Kind of really cool to link those plots together. I really like how this trio of games just kind of did that. Wily, you... Navies are, after all, just tools to use. Do you see now? Well, Base needs a hug. I would use anything to complete my plan. Yeah, that dirty old man. And, here it comes, finally! Alpha's awakening. It's the end of network society. Alpha just ate Base. Base is... What's happening? Ah, that is Alpha. The beast who will devour cyber world. This is the end of net society and the world. Alpha swallowed all of it. We just ate Wily. Okay, well, Wily's not controlling it. And instead of just, you know, immediately doing the same thing to us, we get to fight it. Don't you look creepy? It reminds me of, like, Mother Brain from Metroid. The monster that would swallow all of Cyberworld land. We have to stop this thing here and now. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, final boss time. This final boss is the most difficult one we've had thus far in the series. I mean, that's not saying too much because Life Virus and Gospel weren't super difficult, but Alpha is a step up beyond that. And one of the reasons, well, there's a couple of reasons. So what we have to do, we have to damage that core, and we have to damage it enough in order to expose the core, and then we can actually damage its health. Another thing I remember about this boss, I don't remember how to dodge his attacks. Oh, I love this music. It's like a remixed, upgraded from the Navi battle music. Okay. We're going to want to set Metal Stage because Alpha does have an attack. He's pretty dodgeable for the most part, except he will do an attack eventually that will crack or break your panels, and then it becomes nearly impossible to dodge him after he does that. So your solutions to that are you can either preset a Metal Stage like I did, or you can also use a Navi Customizer program. We have the Air Shoes program. That would work as well. So I'm going to wait. Oh. Okay, see, his core is exposed now. Okay, it's not fully. Okay, now it's fully exposed. and I should be able to hit him. And I want to strike him really hard while I can. He's gonna do something. Of course he's gonna do something. That beam. That beam will crack those panels. And we can't be having that, can we? This is bad. I need this. Let's run some electricity through things and let's step sword. Can I stick a block up here? I cannot. Ooh, my pawn. I kind of want to smack him with this first, though. I don't think area grabbing will even do anything here. He is dodgeable. He's gonna use his... Yeah, let's set up a pawn and let's, we're gonna have to set it up here. Now every time I press the A button, well, except that time, we're going to get a thing. So some of these chips are just not going to be useful. Oh, hey. Well, those were really useful. Those lightning chips did tons of damage. Those were some great chips to have throughout the entire game. Dang, I made Alpha look really easy with that. I thought we were still going to have quite a battle to go, but yeah, I guess our folder was just that good against him. Our strategy was that good. And that went well. That went exceptionally well. That does not do any sort of justice. I remember first time I played this game, I must have gotten like half a dozen deaths against Alpha. A door. A door of destiny. Not another part of Alpha, I hope. Actually, it is another part of Alpha. Yeah, we have to see what lies on the other side of this door. Oh, this is like a memory thing. Remember this concept of having like a real-world sort of memory place in the cyber world? Battle Network 5 is going to revisit this concept. Familiar. I think I've seen it too. I think we do get to run around again, don't we? Maybe not yet. Huh. It's Scilab, but a very primitive Scilab. Look at those computers. Those jumbo-sized monitors. Oh, those things were a pain. But who would create a room like this inside of Alpha? It was meant to keep Alpha imprisoned. Who's there? No need to worry, I won't harm you. So you're the ones who deleted Alpha. Now, we knew that Hikari, I mentioned it before, Hikari actually was like the Japanese word for light. So Dr. Hikari, Lan's father, was Dr. Light. Well, his grandpa, they actually made him look like the actual Dr. Light from the classic Mega Man series. I love this connection here. Oh my gosh, that is not what your beard looks like. Like Santa Claus over there. And you must be Lan in that Navi. You would be Hub. So you're the ones who defeated Alpha. Yeah, Gramps, we got him. Didn't we, Hub? Wily's trying to revive Alpha and release him. Wily? I see, so you use the pulse transmission system. Wily was once a brilliant and ambitious scientist. So what happened to him? He was swallowed up by Alpha. I see. This never would have happened if he hadn't gone astray. But Gramps, why are you here? I've been monitoring Guardian to stop Alpha's reawakening. It's my duty as the creator of Alpha. When Guardian was destroyed, I thought that all was lost. Thanks to you two, the world is safe. Now the core is gone, and the other parts of Alpha will fade. So how are things in Net Society these days, Lan and Hub? Are the Navis and humans getting along well? Of course, minus all the cyber crimes and people trying to take over the world. Oh, yeah. Yeah, basically what I just said. I see, that's wonderful. Lan, Hub, when you get back, give this to your father. Gram note. I think it's supposed to be like Gramps note, but it could also be Grandma, since it's... whatever. I'm already a thing of the past. Now that Alpha is gone, my job is finished. This is your era, lads. Oops. Alpha is starting to fall apart. Go quickly before you are swallowed up. You can't jack out of the pulse transmission system, but you'll have to go back to where you first pulsed in. But Gramps, don't worry, Lan. Go on, my grandchildren. Hub, take care of Lan. Alright, come on, Lan, let's go. Yep. So I guess Lan's grandpa just kind of pulsed in, and so his mind is within the cyber world here, dealing with Alpha, but his body must have decayed and passed away. Oh, we're fusing again. Okay. Let's get out of here. Goodbye. And we actually have control again. Kind of a rare time to have control after this. Lan, we're almost there. We have to get back to everyone, fast. I'm sure that Melu and the others are worried about us. Uh-oh. It's part of Alpha. It's still alive. Whoa. Well, that's bad. Mega Man, where are we? We're in Alpha. We've been in here for some time. Ooh, that's gotta be a creepy feeling. But we destroyed Alpha, come on. We'll just be bits of junk data. We'll disappear along with Alpha. Well, I mean, that's one thing. Aww. What a goodbye speech. Gotta throw some humor in there. Well, Lan, it's either that or you die too. Which, that's not productive for either of you. I guess Melu and Yai didn't sneak aboard the ship and come with us. Yeah, for some reason I thought they did. So Lan's back. But his pet is empty. Why is the island sinking? I know he said from the battle, but that just seems kind of cliche. Yeah, Chad, you're not helpful. Okay. Apparently destroying Alpha causes the facility to self-destruct. Ten hours after the World 3's attack, Alpha, who had once threatened the world, was silenced, and a war that once had seemed imminent was averted. Yay! Yeah, since the waters were oh so dangerous, we took a little dinky tugboat thing. And all it needed was a new engine. Yeah, let's not revisit that plot point again. Scilab reported that the computer malfunctions around the world have all stopped. Yay! Oh yeah, I guess Tora was taking care of Cossack after he helped us a bit. I think Melu can tell something's wrong with Lan. Did you just run right over top of Yai? That looked silly. Dex. Aww. You're so cool, Jax. You're just the coolest. Chad and his dad actually found time to be here with him. Do you have anything positive to say? The first compliment you've ever given Chad in his whole life. You've got to be kidding me. Watch him, he's gonna be like, you praise him like that, that land must be pretty good. Yeah, of course, and him being the terrible father he is, I'm going to retract my praise and never give it back. Of course, you have an appointment. Wow, the first time that Chad can eat dinner with his dad. Why would you want to with a father like that? No wonder why Chad has the problems he does. How long are Dex and Chisel going to hug? Okay, for the rest of the cutscene. Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things like, okay, they've done their thing, and now they're just gonna sit there stoically in that position. Your Navi. Will you get a new one? Don't you kind of need a Navi for school? Someday. Oh yeah, they haven't had their cutscene part yet. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Alright, Meilu. Just kiss already. I'm back. We went and saved the world. Were you not paying attention, Tora? And we'll never see Cossack again. Interesting little tidbit or thought there Tora had. Swapopolis? That's not a place we ever get to visit in the Battle Network series. No, we won't. Not outside of this game. Did I just spoil that too? Tora's an interesting character. I didn't mind him. Kinda surprised Mamoru's not here, since he kinda had a big part in the story. Yep, and ignore the ladies again. Yep, they've done their thing. There's not two of us anymore. In order to get along better with grammar. You mean the fact that they're cyber beings and data and not, existing in the real world? It was kind of Alpha that brought all of that to an end. Oh yeah, what happened to them? I thought the base exploded and sank and got destroyed. Somehow we were able to pull that into the real world? Must have something to do with the pulse transmission. Encoded text data. Of course you knew that. Or maybe Lan would have gone after trying to get Gramps out of Alpha. Hey, when did Melu move? Or was it Yai that moved? Hey, Dex and Chisao finally stopped hugging. Oh. Here we go. There's Mimoru. And Sean, too. Shun? I think we're misspelling again. Alright, 4 months later. The personality data. Odd. I thought we already... We were in class... Well, okay. What grade were we in this? Obviously, it must have been 5th. They introduced us as a 6th grader, though. This entire game, they've been introducing us as a 6th grader. How did we just start 6th grade? Like, seriously, we finished 5th grade at the end of Battle Network 1 because Battle Network 2 was summer vacation. Plot holes. Okay, whatever. We start the 6th grade tomorrow. And we're going to be in the 6th grade for the rest of the series. Actually, the next couple games, I don't think we even go to school. No, we just skip that. Oh, we heard the other guy's pet going off. See, I told you you needed one for school, Lan. Alright. So, we're going to watch the credits roll here. And it's time for final review of the game. So Battle Network 3, my second favorite Battle Network of the series. Really good. I love how it tied the plot together, especially with Sean and the Gospel organization. It was a great sort of finale, and it kind of makes a nice little trilogy here for the Battle Network games. And 4, 5, and 6 kind of form like a trilogy of their own as well in their own way. Oh, look at that little tiny program. That was cute. Oh gosh. Really? And Lion looks like he's gonna be sick. Music in this game was great. Gameplay was pretty good. This was the introduction of the Navi Customizer. I didn't care for some of the things, like when they force you to use certain programs, whether it's the Alpha program or the program that lets us talk to people in the Undernet and people can recognize us as like members of the Undernet. Or the Energy Change program, or the Press program. But it was a new introduction into the series. Navi Customizer is going to be making a return. Mamoru, however, and Sean, they don't make a return in the rest of the series. I find that kind of odd. Oh, those tiny programs, the little baby programs again. Mr. Hixby setting up chip traders. You get some really cool scenes. So yeah, music was really cool in this Battle Network. One of the best overall soundtracks of the series, I would say. 6 also has a really good soundtrack, in my opinion. Great story, great gameplay, same sort of Battle Network stuff we've come to know and love. This was just overall a very good game. I give it a nice solid, 10 out of 10. I don't have too many negative things to say about it. We do have a post-game. We have quite a bit of a post-game to deal with, more so than the previous couple Battle Networks. And so we'll be getting into that starting next time, because we are going to do the post-game. We can't do everything, though, because I don't have access to a way to get the Mega Chips for Mistman. I don't have Battle Network 3, the white version, no way to trade or any of that. But that's okay, we can still do... The stuff we'll be missing out on is kind of minor anyways. But we'll do what we can, and it'll keep us entertained for a while. What do you want? Will you save me? I think the speculation is that was base and kind of gospel there. Yeah, first day of 6th grade. We've already discussed why this is an issue. I mean, I guess as far as what grade Lan is, would make more sense if in Battle Network 4 he was a 4th grader instead of a 5th grader. And then this game he could have been a 5th grader, and things would have still made sense as far as what grade Lan is in. Oh, his new Navi. Yeah, that letter. Really? Oh, there's more. A certain area inside of Alpha. The only area that Alpha himself couldn't touch. Interesting. Yep, that's right. They found Mega Man. And I think that text we got before cutting to Lan here, I think that was Base. Base escaping from Alpha as well. So yeah. With that, well, we're not done with this game yet. We still have the post-game to contend with. We now have the Star ID. So with that, we can go... I want to jack out of this overworld area. But next time, I'm going to meet you at that big pit in the Undernet where we were talking to Serenade, and it said we needed a Star ID and like 100 fragments of power. So yeah, we have the 100 standard chips, and now we have the Star ID. So that is where we're going to pick things up. We'll have some side questing to do. We have a lot of stuff to do in the post game. So I'll see you then.